The meaning of the movie author Orpheus for reading 3 minutes published 3.04. 2022 updated 3.04. 2022 Even invincible superheroes get tired of their exceptionalism and try to return to ordinary life. That's what Spider-Man, Peter Parker, known to the whole world, tried to do. This is convinced by the ending of another Hollywood movie from the saga of the valiant Peter Parker, whose incognito finally becomes known to his friends, foes and the whole world. The next Hollywood blockbuster, Spider-Man, No Way Out, tells about Peter's efforts to be forgotten once and for all. In desperation, Peter turns to Dr. Strange, one of the most powerful characters in the film saga, for help. But even the most powerful spells fail, especially when they are cast by individuals with controversial reputations and an audience hungry for thrilling action. Instead of shrouding Peter's name and deeds in a shroud of oblivion that is stronger than any spider's web, the Doctor brings out all the villains of the saga, those who appeared in previous episodes of the Spider-Man story, and those who have long since retired. All of them are full of strength, thirsty for revenge and ready to deal with Peter, who hates them. Strange, shoulder to shoulder with Peter, confronts the hordes of villains. But the hero's powers are limited, so they need magic again. Doctor Strange is ready to cast a reverse spell and send the villains back to their worlds to disarm them once and for all. But this intention is opposed by Peter, who once again reveals his nature as a knight without fear or reproach. He believes that villains deserve leniency and can be healed. For under the guise of any monster there may be an enchanted prince, and an ugly, cold frog may turn into a beautiful princess. So Peter disarms his fellow Strange and begins the healing procedure, but his noble intentions and his superpowers are in vain. Not only do the villains refuse to mend their ways, but they become more sneaky, cunning and resourceful. Eventually they leave the battlefield, and one of the scoundrels kills Aunt May, so poor Peter sees the results of his misplaced mercy. And his belief that even hardened villains can be reformed if you find the right approach to them. Viewers argue about why Peter did what he did. Some believe that he has lost his mind and needs to be treated in a psychiatric clinic, where the most hardened ailments are treated. Others believe that this move is necessary to add action. What will keep viewers at the screens and make them look forward to new episodes of the saga, if not the death of sympathetic characters? And the expectation of revenge, which will take Peter, it is worth it to recover from the shock. And others believe that this is the usual technique that emphasizes the nobility of the hero, even if this nobility is to the detriment of himself and those he cares about, and allows the villains to villainize at will. Whether it's so or not, we will see in the next episodes of the story about the adventures of Peter Parker, his friends and enemies, which are expected on the screens in the very near future. Let's wait and hope.